All right, we're at Pebble Beach this week, fresh off Torrey Pines in a week that was kind of small, weak field, and we had a guy Ludwig who I really thought after 18 and 36 would be right in the mix, but he dumped his pants both literally and figuratively.
Oh man. All right, so I'm battling with Ludwig, man. I really don't like him.
Yeah,
I know you giving him a pass
I wouldn't say a full pass.
because it's not like what he did this week wasn't like he's done a lot of this before. Let's take it back. BMW. What's the excuse there for him going directly into the middle of that fucking lake and couldn't
Yep.
beat fucking Keegan? What's the excuse at Pinehurst? Round 2. Or round 3, sorry. First, when he's playing with Bryson and he made a triple. Anytime this dude gets in the mix, he dumps his pants. But he's still treated as like a super elite that hasn't won shit. He's won the RSM and the European Masters or something
Yep.
on a watered down European tour. So I'm not giving him a pass for last week because he was sick, and he still might turn out to be like the next coming in golf. But like until he does it, like why is he still even like this week? Why is he priced higher than Hideki? Guy who's playing good golf has already won this season, has won 3 to 4 times in the last year and a half.
Only reason would be what people think Ludwig was going to win last year, but from what I've seen from him, there's no real reason to believe he was going to close it out.
Yeah. What's his deal when he gets in contention? Like he just
I mean, this event is what I meant. I don't know. I think
because it's all sloppy. It's not like like he has a wedge in on 13, 80 yards. He has a backboard to play, and he fucking hits it 15 yards short into the bunker. Like what the fuck? And then how many 3-putts did he have? I know everybody was 3-putting, but still, he had some pretty bad ones, like careless ones. He would hit the green, would have 18 feet and would make double.
yeah, it's fucking insane. Do you think he plays too fast?
I love the way he plays. That's the one good thing about him. I love the way he plays. But I mean, maybe he does play too fast on this, just compared to all the other guys. I mean, I know there's a slow play issue on tour right now, but maybe he's got to slow it down.
See, Naughty Dottie said there was a slow play issue.
Yeah, naughty dotty.
You got places to be, baby.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't know if he has to slow it down or not, but that second and third rounds were pathetic, man. Just sloppy mistakes. And I don't care about the illness. I know maybe he was puking. He's terrible, but like that doesn't. I just felt like it was so careless.
Did his puking make you miss 3-foot putts?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think he deserves a pass for that.
Because I'll give him a pass. He wasn't hitting fairways, which he kind of wasn't, but he would still be on the green most cases in 2.
Yeah.
At least in the second and third round. I didn't track him in the fourth round.
What? First round, fourth round, he was fucking horrible.
Right, but I wasn't like shot tracking him. So I assumed he was horrible, but
if you look at the results last week, it looks like we had a horrible week. It's like one guy 55th, one guy 44th, but both guys really had a chance technically going into Sunday.
I was locked in after maybe I just watched too much of it on Thursday because I was locked in Thursday watching it after his Wednesday 63. I was like, oh man, this is why you fucking go up top, pay for the sweat. Let's see if you can beat a bunch of jabronis. And he was the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah. You wonder, man. You wonder. Then you go back to, and I thought it was really encouraging at the Masters, but looking back on it, I mean, he had no reason to go in the water on 11.
No, and you at the time you just chalked it up. Ludwig will be back. This is a learning experience. What happened at 11 when he went in that lake? He's with not as experienced as Scotty, who just hits it out to the right and has a 9 footer for par. Like that's the experience of playing Augusta. But anytime he's in contention, he doesn't close the deal, man. He doesn't close the deal, and he's always priced like he was fucking like minus 110 after fucking Wednesday, man.
I know. No, he's treated like a superstar. And I do want to say this. I saw an article and it was like Masters bet with value today. And it was like it was a Sports Illustrated one. I feel bad saying it, but 14. It was like Ludwig 14-1. That is value today.
It's crazy. Crazy.
Should be 35.
Yeah, I was saying 25 to be kind.
But I mean, results wise, it should be 30 at least.
Right?
That doesn't mean I don't think he can win the Masters. Although,
no, I actually kind of think he can win Torrey Pines in 2 weeks.
Okay. So, with that being said, it doesn't fit the trend where guys don't contend 2 years in a row.
It's a contend. So how does that rate put Colin into perspective?
I don't know. I don't really think he contended too much.
Really? Wasn't he in the final group with Scotty? There was a bunch of guys.
I don't know. I don't remember Colin, but
he went in the lake too.
Let
me look at this. He finished third. He shot 74 on Sunday. So that means he was 6 under. Scotty was 7 under going into Sunday. He was 6 under. And Aberg was 4 under. Homo was 5 under. I mean, he was 1 back going into Sunday, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets you contend.
But he still lost by 7 shots.
Yeah, I think they could probably figure, another way to phrase it to make it work.
What else with Torrey? I mean, it delivered again. It's always drama-filled tournament.
Oh, I disagree, man. It was fucking horrible.
Why? I just assumed there was some drama because there was a bunch of guys. I didn't really.
Not at all.
Ludwig shit his pants. I was kind of out.
It was one of the worst tournaments I've ever watched, and I usually like those types of tournaments. It was horrible.
Why?
It was like a 6-hour round. It was like 3.5 hours, and they were on 9.
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of bums, dude. I don't know. It just.
Are they gonna do something about it?
Probably not.
The pace of play?
I don't think so.
I mean, that's a change that is for the better of the product, not the shit JT wants. His fucking little note that he sent out. How about that? Talk about a guy who's tone deaf on what the fans really want. Do I really need to see fucking Zach Johnson walking down fucking Torrey Pines giving me a walk and talk? Like, I don't give a fuck what Zach Johnson does.
He's like, I think he conflated what people want with like YouTube golf with what they want with pro golf.
People watch YouTube golf because you can watch it in an hour, not 6 hours.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. JT has no idea. He has no idea. And
we want to see more golf shots, JT. Okay? And not 3-foot putts that 99% of the time are holds. We want to see more guys hitting more golf shots.
We want hundreds of golf shots and then only show a 3-footer if it's missed.
Exactly.
Real quick, I'm going to go to my Let's Go shirt of the week. This week we got the Florida Gator. Florida Gator. Blake, I got you one at my house right now. But the Florida Gators are making a run here in the NCAA. Do you know that?
Did not know that. Are they? They're good?
Team is really good, I guess. So in honor of that, I'll wear this Florida Gator shirt. But the color's great. The little Gators are great. The red and white Gators. This is the one Blake picked out of all of them. This was his favorite. So, do you like this one?
Yeah, it looks snazzy.
So Matt 15% off. Still, I'm gonna do a shirt of the week every week for the next 12 or 14 weeks.
I'm rocking one right now at the Koi or the Masters.
Oh, the Koi, yep. So Matt 15, get any of the shirts. I still prefer the one I wore last week. The pink is my favorite. I do love this blue one though. And there's a lot of other good ones still to come. If we get another outright, we gotta buy some more shirts. But first, let's get one at Pebble this week. Do you need anything else to talk about before we get to Pebble?
Yeah, a couple things. Another tour change that came out today. That you see that ESPN bet thing? They're gonna have a
No.
feed.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Didn't they already do that?
I don't know. I thought they did. I don't know. It's for it's only for like 6 of the big tournaments: Phoenix Players, Travelers, Memorial, St. Jude.
They're gonna have us do it.
They should. They got Matt Every doing it with your boy, Coach.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
I know the people they've listed. It's gonna be fucking terrible. Jonathan Coachman and the fucking caddy guy, the black guy with the big beard, bald guy, fat guy.
Yeah, what's his name? Mike.
I forget his name. I can picture him, but
that's gonna be terrible.
It is. It is.
So that's good.
Sure. And then we broke some news of Live Under the Lights.
That's right.
Liv didn't want to break it, so we broke it instead. These fucking guys, man, they don't promote shit.
All it did was taking you just realizing what time the golf was on.
I just went to Liv's site. I was like, when does the first Live event start? And then I just noticed that it says your time, 6:15 p.m. I'm like, what? I was like, this event always ends at fucking like 10 in the morning or 9 in the morning. And that's all it took. But they didn't promote that at all until you sent out your tweet.
Yeah, because when you sent it to me, I was like, oh, I'll figure it out. And I was like, is Live Under the Lights? I'm looking at the times, and they tell me, yeah. So I said, all right, well, can I say that? And like, yeah, go for it.
It's just like, you guys should be promoting this nonstop. Like, this is something that's actually pretty cool. It's your first event of the year. We get to watch actual primetime golf under the lights. This has never happened in a tournament. It's only happened in the fucking match or whatever.
So what do you think about Under the Lights? Do you think it seems like some players don't love it, like it impacts their play? And if you watch that showdown thing, the guys didn't really play very well.
I can see that. I can see why. But I think it's something. It's creative and it's for the fans. So I like it, that part. It'll definitely affect players. They won't like it, but I think it's a good thing that they're doing.
It's a great thing. Anything that allows us to watch golf, international golf, at a reasonable time.
Oh, it's awesome.
Shows they're trying and like they're making an effort for the fans, which is, more than the PGA Tour can say. Unlike this week, they are bringing Shot Tracker to Spyglass Hill, which is good.
Oh yeah. Credit to them. About fucking time.
You can't not have shot tracking on an elevated event,
right? They have it for the Scottish.
So are you looking forward to the Pebble Beach?
Yeah, definitely. I think we got robbed of it last year, right? Because of the weather.
I mean, I'm trying to temper my expectations because going into last week, I was so excited. I was like, Pebble, we finally get to see Pebble in a regular event. And it's not a bullshit Pro-Am with a bad field. It's going to be good. Spotlight it deserves. And then the event was just a complete shit show.
Yeah. Nothing they could have done, though. Remember that day? That was fucking crazy winds.
A bad weather birdie fest combo. Can you get any worse than that?
Oh, it's awful. And then you have fucking Wyndham Clark fucking winning.
Fake win.
Yeah.
So this year, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't think it will. I don't know. I saw something about someone saying that it looks like there's going to be a advantage for those who play Spyglass first.
Yeah. No, I saw the other way.
Pebble, maybe it's the other way.
Yeah. Pebble Thursday, Spyglass Friday.
Now that makes you think. I know there's a lot of good players because it's a signature event, but aren't they putting their better guys on Pebble Friday?
Yeah. Yep. More eyeballs Friday. Than Thursday. So yeah. But I don't know. I didn't really, when I looked at the forecast, it didn't really, I think it was bad like last week, but this week it doesn't look as bad as it was forecasting a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'm not really too worried about it.
Yeah, me neither. We get any other like tournament trends on Pebble?
Yeah, I mean the big one for me is the last 12 winners all have a previous top 20 finish.
Okay.
At Pebble.
Does that eliminate any big guns? I guess that eliminates Rory.
It eliminates Rory. I was hoping it would eliminate Colin, but it doesn't. You said Colin was 14th last year.
Yeah. Eliminates Decky.
Yep.
Eliminates Sung Jae. This does not
Mhm.
include the 2019 U.S. Open, though.
Why not? Just go to Data Golf and click in courses Pebble Beach.
I'm just looking at the course history sheet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Decky was. I want to see who's
Pull up
21st.
the 2019 leaderboard.
I just have. If you got to learn how to do this, man.
I don't use BetSperts.
No, it's not BetSperts. It's Data Golf.
Oh,
You just scroll to the bottom and click on select courses, and I got straight Pebble Beach, and each player will say every one of their finishes there.
gotcha.
So if you just choose the course instead of the event, the U.S. Open one will show up too. Decky was T21 at that. So I think the side I said was T21. I must have used it in the past, but I haven't found anyone that was worse than, I want to say, T18.
That eliminates Zalatoris. You factor in course history a lot, right?
Yeah.
So what about guys that haven't played? I've only played it like once. Last year was the first time. I'm talking like Scotty, JT, Colin.
With a good finish or a bad finish?
Well, those were good finishes.
Well, I think then, yeah, they're fine.
But what do you, I mean, I guess we'll get to him when we get there. I want to talk about Rory a little bit.
I mean, look him up. What did he do at the U.S. Open? He was T9 at the U.S. Open.
Okay. So are we getting what was the winner at the U.S. Open?
This year?
No, in 19. What was the score?
I want to say it was minus 13.
So is it we gonna get something like that?
I think at best. I mean, obviously it's just so weather dependent, but I think 2019 to 2027, the equipment technological advances makes it even easier.
So there's only two guys that got to double digits at that U.S. Open: Gary and Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't really a course where you can bomb it. Like the driving distance at this place is like so much less than all the other courses.
Yeah, but you're also, if you're taking a wedge in instead of a iron, because they go farther now too.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't trust it. I don't trust 6,700 yard U.S. Open course.
So give me the last six winners in their winning score. You got that?
At Pebble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that. There's a couple that were obviously pretty.
I don't think it gets crazy out of control. I know there was a couple years. I think that year Phil and Taylor went at it. I think that got out of control. But
oh, you mean the Pro-Am?
Yeah, the Pro-Am.
Okay, I thought you meant all the U.S. Opens there. It doesn't get, but last year it did.
Well, that didn't count.
So all right, we got, and I'll give you a little rundown here. We got one round at Spyglass, the rest at Pebble. 80-man field. Pebble is par 72, 6,972 yards, which is a little bit longer than than it was last year, it seems like. And then Spyglass is a par 72, 7,035 yards. So both really, really short. I want to give a quick little Johnny Miller quote. They say it's the greatest meeting of land and sea in the world. This course was heaven designed. And past winners, 2015, you had Snedeker at 22 under. VT, Vaughn Taylor, 17 under. Spieth, 19. The Wizard, Ted Potter Jr., 17. Phil, 19. Nick Taylor, 19. Berger 18, Hoagie 19, Rose 18, Clark 17 through 3 rounds.
What was Nick Taylor one?
Taylor was 19.
All right, so we're looking at 18 under.
Yeah, I mean, but last year Wyndham was 17 through 3 rounds.
Yeah, but that was a soggy, wet course.
Yeah, I think maybe 18.
Okay. That's fine, right?
Or was Monterey Peninsula the hardest of the 3 though?
Yeah, I believe so.
So I think that maybe that's why it was lower last year too.
Spyglass is more
Open.
Oh, I thought it
I
was
thought
more.
Monterey was the one that was more tree lined
Oh, really? I thought it was Spyglass.
and shielded from the wind, but maybe not.
Yeah, Ted Potter, the wizard.
The wizard around the greens.
Yeah. So I hit the burger here. Were you on that one?
Nope.
That was a good one. I bet him at 18-1 before. I think it was
Wasn't
DJ.
DJ withdrew.
DJ withdrew and it dropped down to 14, but I bet it at 18. That was cool.
I think he withdrew because he went to live.
Possibly, yeah. That was 2021. Yeah. I mean, there's some guys that have some course history here.
Oh yeah.
You got like Day, Spieth, like really good course history.
So Spieth's making his debut. That's pretty notable.
That is notable. You got him making his debut. You got Scotty making his debut. That's probably more notable than Spieth. And then Rory making his PGA debut.
Spieth is more notable because you know what? If he's in the mix, people are going to turn it on. I don't know if you can say the same about Scotty.
You don't think Scotty moves the needle yet?
No, not for a casual viewer.
Okay. Anything else on Spieth? I don't really have much to say. I don't have high expectations for Spieth.
No, I don't. But I mean, if you think there's one place maybe you could play well despite being first week, it might be here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's won it, and he has like 4 top 10s in the last 10 years here. So
I'm pretty sure we were on almost all of them.
Yeah. It would have been cool if he fell off that cliff that one time, though.
Yeah, it would have.
That would have brought eyeballs to the tour.
Yeah.
It'd be even cooler if it was Scheffler, not him.
Scheffler better suck this week, dude. If he's in the mix, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
I would not be shocked if this fucking asshole won this. I would not be shocked, man. But it would be such a kick to the gut if he actually did win this. But I wouldn't put it past him. I'm done saying he can't win it. Like when he won Heritage, I was just like, this guy can win anything. Doesn't matter.
This guy ain't winning this thing, man.
You guarantee it?
Yeah, I'll guarantee it.
Wow. I mean, he's probably his best odds since in a while. No,
I saw like 320.
I think it's up to like 450, 500.
Yeah, I mean, what number would you bet it at?
I wouldn't. I'm not betting Scheffler this year.
No.
I just enjoy going against him.
I do too.
Fuck it. I'm glad he's here. Helps the odds for sure.
Yeah, dude, all the odds seem really, really nice.
Yeah.
I remember when I pulled up the odds, I didn't say I was going to bet yet, but I'm not going to say who I wanted to bet yet. But when I opened the odds up, I was like, both guys that I want to bet are better than I thought they're going to be, and I could bet both of them. I didn't know if I was going to be able to.
Yeah, it's nice. What else on Pebble? So yeah, I mean, Pebble, it's good. This should be a signature event. Pebble Beach. Isn't this like the tour's, one of the tour's actual prizes?
Right. Anything that's a historic course that people want to watch, you should make it signature.
Right, exactly. They should be showcasing Pebble.
Yeah, these are our best courses. You best players have to play this event.
What's more important, Pebble Beach or Sawgrass?
They wanted to say it's Sawgrass, but it's Pebble.
It's Pebble, right? It should be Pebble.
But
They
they'll tell you
definitely want it
Sawgrass
to
till
be
they're blue in the
Sawgrass.
face.
Yeah. But it's definitely Pebble. People know Pebble more than they know Sawgrass. Besides the Island Green.
And my bookshelf, I have a 500-page book on Pebble Beach.
Yeah. We still don't understand why they go back to U.S. Opens there.
No, I don't like that either.
Why does it need to be a U.S. Open?
How about a PGA every?
2027 is fucking going to be a terrible year for majors.
I mean, it's so great. Oh, St. Andrews and Pebble Beach.
That's going to be a fucking shit show.
St. Andrews is the worst, dude. I mean, I like the course, but come on. You get 40 yards into every single hole.
Yeah. It's not good. Yeah. What are you going to do?
Great course for the women, though.
Phenomenal course for the women. Was that last year?
I think
Yeah,
2 years ago.
Yes, it was. It was last year. I remember watching it last year.
Who won? Lydia?
Yes. We had no, that was the Olympics. Did we have Rose?
I don't think so. I think that was just the Olympics.
Okay. I remember betting somebody and they were in the mix.
It might have been Rose.
I don't think it was. It was somebody else. Whatever. Yeah, so I'm excited. I just don't know if I have the feel for it yet. I don't know.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, that's right. We had Charlie. Yeah. Fuck. That would have been a cool win.
Yeah, it would have.
I guess.
Yeah, so I think the thing about Pebble though is you can get weird guys in the mix, you know?
Yeah, so we were kind of robbed of this last year because it was like the first time the actual good players played it, besides maybe one or two. You'd always get the DJs, the Cantlays, the Spieths to play it, but no other big studs played it. Like Rory never played it. Scotty never played it. Even Morikawa never played it, even though it would be a good course. JT never played it. But last year was the first time we got robbed of it. So I guess the question we all were asking last year is, do you think Pebble plays like it normally does, where you get randomness, or do you think the good players will rise to the top?
What was that leaderboard last year when Wyndham won?
All right, leaderboard. I just had it up. Hold on. So you had Wyndham, Ludwig, one back. Pavone going for two in a row, was in third. Fourth, you had Dietrich, Hubbard, Hoagie, JT, Day, Scheffler rounded out the top 10.
I think there's your answer. You're definitely gonna get a couple randoms in there.
But is that any different than any other week?
No, but is it different than Bay Hill?
Yes. Well, I don't know. Kitayama won Bay Hill that
True.
1 year.
I think in general you'll get more randomness at Pebble.
Yeah, obviously it's not as hard as Bay Hill.
And you don't have as many. You don't need to hit driver.
Yeah. Yep. Before we move on to odds, do you like going back to Torrey in a couple weeks?
No, I mean, I don't not like it, and I don't like it. I would have much preferred PJ West Stadium course.
Yeah, me too.
4 rounds of the South at Torrey, I guess, is fine. But I don't know. We just saw it.
But dude, Tiger's not bringing his fucking tournament to the stadium course.
Well, that was once considered the hardest course in the world.
Yeah, back way
You know
back.
that?
I did know that.
The players didn't want to play it anymore.
Yeah. But I mean, Tiger has history with Torrey Pines. He's won it 7
Tiger
times.
playing?
The major. Yeah, he is.
Oh shit! I didn't even think.
He's playing tonight too, baby.
Oh, the frogs! Our frogs making their debut. I should wear my frog shirt.
Is that your official pick? I mean,
yeah, I guess.
The fucking the Lynx, man, the Jupiter Lynx. They are not good.
Tiger's fucking league couldn't get a better team. Had to get Kisner on his team.
Yeah.
Is Tom Kim playing?
Tom Kim is playing.
He's personality.
Yeah, we'll see.
No Hideki.
Yeah, I know. Keegan's flying back though.
Keegan, Scott, and Rory.
Yeah, I thought this thing was Tuesday, so I was like, "Is this really affecting?" But it's Monday, so it doesn't affect anything.
No, these guys are used to traveling.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if the frogs don't pound.
Do you think I don't know. I kind of think it might be rigged.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the easiest thing ever to rig.
Oh, I mean, that shit's fucking gay. I'll tell you that right now. I can't stand the TGL shit. I find it so boring. I can't get into it at all.
But couldn't they just say on a simulator the shot's going to go where we tell it to go?
Tiger was hitting fucking wedge shots, fucking 40 yards over the green into the fucking lake.
I know, but do you think that's just on him, or do you think it's a glitch on the simulator?
It's a simulator glitch. Because it wasn't just him. Bunch of guys.
Well, couldn't they have misread the wind or the fake fucking agronomy?
They have wind in that?
I don't fucking know. The one thing I don't like though, the ball doesn't spin.
It's terrible.
How do you have an 80-yard wedge shot and the ball is not zero spin?
Nothing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I think it's terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible.
Hey, you're 3-0.
I know. I bet some on the frogs tonight. I don't feel that great about it though. But I didn't last week either. I thought it felt too easy.
Well, you gotta lay some serious juice tonight, right?
Yeah, and then another thing is the line's been going the other way.
You care about that in this fucking simulator shit?
I don't know. Vegas might have influence. And the one thing it could be because the lineup came out and Hideki wasn't playing, and
Yeah, but they have good players.
yeah, but if it was Rory, Hideki, Scott, it'd probably be better than Rory, Keegan, Scott.
Oh, Keegan's playing well right now.
Yeah. He hasn't played in the simulator yet. But the thing about the big differentiator for me is Rory. I mean, Rory's gonna be good on the sim.
Is he?
I think. He's been trying. He was one of the few guys like testing out all the time and shit.
No, okay, good. I hope he pounds Tiger's ass.
Me too.
So, all right, enough of that shit. I fucking hate that shit.
Okay.
Our guy Mike D actually, he bets the first 6 holes and then he's done. It's actually a good play.
So you can go to bed early?
Yeah, you just watch the 6 holes and yeah, and you're done.
It was when I was deep in my gambling. I was just betting first quarter so I could go to bed. Yeah, I can't watch Sunday Night Football. I'm just gonna take the fucking plus half point first quarter.
Yeah.
It really is a great idea. Who the fucking stay up till midnight to watch these fucking games?
Yeah, I know. All right, odds here. Pebble Beach. Anything else on the course? Anything?
No,
Par 4 scoring is big, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I looked at strokes gained on very short courses. I looked at strokes gained approach when the approach shots are extremely hard. That's what it was rated as.
Okay.
So those are some interesting stats, I thought.
No, give me the top 10 in the model.
Okay, top 10 in the model. I was impressed with the model last week. I mean, Lanto, I was like, why the fuck is Lanto 5th in my model?
Yep, he was there for a while. What did he finish?
And
5th?
He finished 5th. He was in there the entire time. And then Ludwig was first.
Where was Harry?
I don't know. I forget. I'm going to pull it up. So I got Scotty as first this week. But again, who knows when those stats are being pulled from? It's going to be a little while. JT second, Hovland third, Hoagie, Colin, Hideki, Denny McCarthy 7th, Cantlay 8th, McNeely 9th, Gary Woodland 10th.
Hovland's up there, huh?
Yeah, odd.
He's fucking odd. That's what the problem is.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyone else you want to know where they are?
Where was Day? Was he in
Day's 22nd. Rory's 32nd.
We're gonna ask Rory.
Spieth 43rd. Ricky Fowler 52nd.
What's Akshay?
Akshay 662.
Okay.
Min move 79th. Rasmus Hogard 80th.
Do you have Poa in there? I'm assuming.
Yep.
That's big.
You want to know the list?
Sure. I think I know
Okay.
it, but yeah.
Poa putting. You got Homa 1, Denny 2, Hoagie, Power, English, Scott, Pavone, Knapp, Maverick, Sam Burns.
Okay.
Probably worth noting Collins 12th there, and that he's typically not the best on the rest of the surfaces. So,
Yeah.
and you know another thing, I think JT 24th out of 80 is pretty good.
We haven't seen Collins in Century, huh?
Yeah.
He withdrew from Torrey.
Worst putters on here is Connor's dead last, 76th Ben On, who told me he does not like playing on the West Coast. Woodland 75th. Finau 69th.
That's surprising.
Rory 61st.
Yeah, he's more of a Bermuda guy.
Yeah, I don't think Rory likes putting on Poa.
Even when LACC, that wasn't Poa.
No, it wasn't. I remember Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into odds. All right, so Scotty making his debut, plus 450. Rory 11, JT 14, Colin 14, Ludwig 18, Cantlay 18. Those are the guys under 20. Obviously, DraftKings actually been posting numbers early.
Was that on DraftKings?
This is the current DraftKings numbers, but yeah, DraftKings been posting numbers.
I pounded that JT number. I think that big influence why it's 14 because I just saw an MGM at 17 and then on another one it's 16.
Yeah, I just bet the 16 because I was seeing 14 everywhere.
But I just bet 17 on MGM.
Give me JT. You're higher on him than me, so
I kind of think he should be the favorite.
I mean, you can't be the favorite with Scotty Scheffler.
Yeah, but I mean,
come on, man. You gotta respect Scotty, man. You gotta respect Scotty.
So disrespecting him for 3 years.
The guy wins fucking everything. Give it up.
I say he shouldn't be the favorite.
The guy's winning percentage is like fucking 50%.
I know. But the reason with JT, man, he's fucking hitting it so good. His last 4 starts, he's finished worse than third once. And that was at the Century, and he gained 6 strokes on approach there. Amex, solo second. He was the guy we were worried about the whole time. Looked like he was charging. I mean, is there a guy in the world who seems like a win is coming more obviously than him? And I know it has before, but I don't think it's gotten quite to this level yet.
No, last year he kind of had a little stretch early in the season, but I don't think the irons were as good as they are now.
So he likes putting on Poa. He gained about 5 last week or last start at the Amex. Gained 4 in approach. His approach numbers are great. He's gained strokes in approach in 10 straight events, with the last few being really, really good. Around the green, he's great, which I think is important here, obviously, with the small greens. If you look at the reason he's second in my model, some of these things that I have deemed important this week, he's really good at. So, all right, let me just sort this out.
Why you sort? You know what I liked about it too? He put a message up. I know he played in TGL last week, but he has his whole family out in California for a full month.
Wow.
So I kind of like that. I think I think that means something. He wants to get a win or a couple wins early.
He definitely does. Strokes gained total on very short courses, he's 1.
Okay. That's like what, less than 7,000?
Yeah. And to expand, Rory 2, Scheffler 3, Cantlay 4, Denny 6. And then on approach, his last 36 rounds on on very difficult approach shots, he's fourth.
Okay.
Regular stroke gain approach, he's fourth. Comparable course rankings, a little model that I've made that I actually has been doing pretty good. Of all the courses that BetSperts has as the similar courses, he's eighth on that.
What are the courses?
The courses for that one are, let's see real quick. Spyglass, Riviera.
Riviera.
No, yeah, Riviera, Spyglass, Monterey Peninsula, Port Royal, Sea Island, El Camaleon, Wailea, Colonial, and Riviera.
Who spit out Riviera?
BetSperts did.
Wow. Okay. Can he make the putts?
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like he was making them at MX.
Okay. They didn't make him at Zozo for me. I know that.
No, he didn't. But putting, I think, is getting better. Did he make a change in putter? I forget.
I don't know.
Well, he's
gained 3 at Amex.
I haven't gained more than that.
Oh, actually, Fantasy National, that's only the 2 rounds at Stadium, so.
Yeah, so he's gained almost 5 in general.
Okay.
And he's been good on POA.
It's his best surface, like not even close.
Yeah. Has he won on the West Coast? He's been close at Riv.
Won Hawaii's.
So Hawaii and West Coast?
It's on the West Coast, yeah.
I didn't even know that.
What?
I thought it was like near Bermuda.
What are you talking about? You definitely knew that.
No, I swear to God, I didn't.
No, that's the only place he's won on the West.
You can only know so much about so many things.
Dude, you know where Hawaii is. Shut up.
I'm not fucking with you. I swear to God, in my children's life, I had no idea where the fuck it was. I thought it was like near Bermuda.
You need a serious geography lesson.
I do, but again, I don't think I have any more room in my brain. It's already full of other shit.
So you just asked me.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's never won in California.
He's been close at Riv.
Yes. I was on him here last year.
How did you do? Good?
6th.
I must have been too.
Finished 6th.
Well, I can picture him, dude. Beanie hat.
So we're going to be on him. Yeah, it's going to be cold this week, 50s. We're going to be on him this week and next week.
Next week is waste.
Yep. We bet at 25.
That's great. So he doesn't win this week. He maybe comes close and we get the 25 next week. If he does win, I'll take the 25 free roll.
He can win 2 in a row, dude.
Yeah, he can. He can.
Right?
Especially at 25.
Yeah.
Be the favorite.
You like him more this week or next week?
Besides Scotty. I like him more next week.
Yeah, me too. Why doesn't he win both weeks? That'd be cool.
He can win both weeks, but also it would suck if we were on him next week and he won this week and our 25 1-to-1 tickets would suck.
Yeah. All right, JT, I'm in. Can we just get a JT win? It used to be so fun.
For the love of God, I know. That's what everyone says, like, oh, I hate JT. He's never wins for me. He has won for us many times.
Many times.
Maybe the most of anyone.
I actually looked it up last week. He's hit Brooks 6 times at JT 4. I think DJ 5.
I think I've hit Rory 5.
But JT, I mean, there's some great wins out of JT that we've gotten.
Yeah.
The Players.
BMW at Medina.
BMW Medina, Southern Hills.
And then Players, PGA, yeah.
With some big wins. This would be another big win.
It would. JT at Pebble. I need a new picture on my wall. A nice anyone at Pebble in an elevator I would take.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay.
Actually, the next guy I probably won't.
All right. We kind of already mentioned Scotty, but Rory. I'm not going to go on a bet here or anything, but making his debut, how do you think he goes about it?
I think probably pretty good. I think he's in good. I think he's in good form. I think he's gonna have a great year.
Just doesn't really. There's no separation he gets right with the driver at this place.
Yeah, exactly. What makes him best is not something that's going to be a huge thing this week, but also wouldn't shock me if he won.
Really? It would shock me.
Oh, good then.
I'd be more shocked if he won than Scotty.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
And then, I mean, Collins should go well here, no?
He definitely should. This scene definitely feels like a Colin course.
Right.
Do you fear him?
What is he going to win? I don't fear him. No. What is he going to win?
I was going to say Riv, but we're not playing that.
Does he play Tory well?
I don't believe so.
Is he going to win API?
I don't think so.
He has a third at Tory. So we're just betting him at the Masters, even though he's not going to win any of these events before?
What else is there?
API, Honda, Valspar. I don't think he plays those. Phoenix. I don't think he plays that one. Yeah, he would have won Riv. The Players.
So Biden took a Masters win away from us too.
Unfucking real.
I'm not 100% convinced on him.
Okay, but you have a piece.
I have a piece, yeah, but I'm happy to pretend I don't.
Okay. All right. So Colin, yeah, I don't fear him, but I think he's a threat.
I only
this week.
Part of why I feel so good about him is because I thought you were very, very convinced on it, and you're a big Masters guy.
Yeah, no, I am.
Okay.
I'm not putting past him winning. I think he can win everything.
Okay.
Okay, that 18-1 range. I know you're in on Pat at, what'd you get, 22?
22.
Okay, I haven't bet this one yet, but I'm just waiting for some odds. I'm hoping at least 20. All I got right now is 18. He's 18. Is that the best that's out there?
I don't know. No, I got a 20 on illegal. I think it was BetMGM maybe, or ESPN bet.
Okay. He's got great history.
Amazing history.
11th, 4th, 3rd, 11th, last 4 times he's played. I mean, he's used to playing this course. This is the one guy I've been penciling in here for a while.
Also wears a beanie.
Yeah. Does he have a winning problem at the moment?
Yeah. I mean, he's been fucking 4 years. And he's like the 5th best player on the tour.
5th at Amex.
Yeah. I'm worried that he hasn't been gaining on approach, though.
Yeah.
But is that what he does?
We need him to putt.
Yes, absolutely. Grew up in California. Should be able to putt on these surfaces.
You worried about this one?
Yeah, I mean, although he's won at some classical courses, some historic courses.
Memorial.
Yep.
His last win was when he beat Bryson. No. His last win was the Wilmington one. Where they had that meeting. The tour players, remember?
Yeah, when was that?
2022, August of 22.
So 3 years.
This is one of his courses, though. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
No matter what form he's been in, he always performs at Memorial, Heritage, right? Travelers.
I think so. I mean, is there any point where you can just never back Cantley anymore because you just can't win?
Oh no, I mean, I just think his talent is too good, and he's better than most of these guys.
I thought 22 was a fucking great number.
Is it though?
I don't know.
Is it?
I mean,
It's 2025. He hasn't won since 2022.
And that's in that perspective. No, it isn't. But for a guy who is probably 10-1 here every year in the normal event.
Yeah.
Is Cooch playing?
Can't get into this event, dude.
Too cheap.
Too cheap. Or are they gonna make Cooch pay to play these events?
Yeah.
All right. So what else? What else about Cantley? It's just a history thing for me, I think.
I think it's mostly, yeah. I mean, it's definitely mostly the history, but he also was rated out really, really well for me as well. Part of that is the history, but also, what else does he rank high in?
He used to always rank high in par 4 scoring.
So he's 4th in very short courses. I think he's better on short courses sometimes.
You would think so, right?
He's 3rd in course history. He's 12th in those hard approach shots. He's 14th in the comparable course ranking. Sorry, 12th. He's 26th in POA putting. He's 24th in birdie or better. Only thing he's not good right now is his last 24 rounds of approach, which is really, really bad. Which is not a good sign.
No, it's not. But it's not. Is it really, really bad?
It's pretty bad.
Even in those, he's still finishing in the top 20 in all the events.
Yeah, one of them he's finished in the top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of his last 8 rounds. Prior to that, he was fine. Hero, he gained a lot. But even when he's winning, is he the guy who's in 2022, he finished 4th here. He lost 5 strokes on approach.
That's only 2 rounds.
Yeah. So, but he's a guy, in my opinion, even when he's winning, it's not like he's gaining that much on approach.
When he beat Bryson, he gained 1.2. He gained 14, but
yeah.
Wow. Did you say this? 2022 Pebble finished 4th. You said that, right? Lost 2.4. Yep. Even at the Memorial, he spiked.
This guy was fucking winning at a decent clip here. Looking, 2021, he won 4 times. Won Zozo, Memorial, BMW, and the Tour Championship.
I can just picture him winning this, though. Like,
he's definitely meant to win this thing.
You know, he's got those windbreaker pants on, beanie.
Oh, yeah. He's won 8 times on the PGA Tour.
He's got that gross beard going.
Yeah, just fucking blocking the wind.
Yeah, just looking terrible walking up 18.
Yeah, just absolute slob.
It's just his pants just look awful.
Yeah, it's not good. So yeah, that goes to my point. If he wins this, I don't know if I can put a picture up of him.
No, there's no way. There's no way. All right, I'm in. I mean, I was more in on him than I was JT. But now that we spoke about it, I'm kind of more in on JT than him.
Anyone else in this range that you like?
No. Well, John.
Me neither.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead.
Decky 22, Sungjae down to 25 after say positive performance, right? Out of Sung.
25? What the fuck?
Yeah. Him and
I don't think
Aber.
I'd bet it at 50.
Yeah, me neither. I don't understand it. Who was running to bet Sungjae?
And he's not a West Coast guy. Besides Shriners.
Well, yesterday, last week.
Was he even good?
Yeah, he
Did he
finished
suck on
third.
Sunday? Oh, no. He was good on Sunday.
Yeah, he was 1 under.
So he had a good Sunday that really vaulted him up. But I mean, he was in the same score as Aber going into the round, or one worse.
Yeah. So no on those 2 Asian guys.
Nope.
Okay, and then you jump into the 30s. You got Fleetwood, Sam Burns 35, Day 35. That's it for the 30s.
Looks like is there some love for Sam Burns?
Is there?
I guess. I don't know. I don't think I get it.
I don't get it either. Was he just play the comp course as well? I don't picture him winning on the West Coast ever.
I don't either. Was he good here last year?
He finished 10th.
So he fits the trend.
All right, so Amex lost 1.7, Century lost 1.7. I don't know. I can picture him winning Phoenix,
Yeah.
right?
That's about it. How's he as a POA putter? I want to say it's not good, but let's see.
I mean, he's a good putter overall, but it's his worst surface of the 3. But he's still positive.
Yeah,
He's just
I'm
a
ranked
good
10th.
putter.
Yeah, he's a good putter. He's 19th in the model. Yeah, I guess.
I get the course fit. I don't know. I just can't picture him winning Pebble. 35 is not bad though, right?
No, I'm. It's not for me, but I can definitely see it.
I
No,
mean,
I
he's
definitely.
way better bet than fucking Sungjae.
Yeah, when I say I can see it, I don't mean I have a hard time picturing him win, but I can see why 35 people think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
And who's the other guy you said besides Day?
Fleetwood. What's he been
I mean,
doing on Euro?
you would. I don't know. You would think that he hasn't been good here, but I mean, you would think that he was.
I know. I was thinking about him.
Like this feels like a perfect Tommy course. Coastal, windy, short.
Yeah, played twice, 31st and 45th.
He's been and at the U.S. Open he was 65th.
Yeah, weird. What did he contend in Dubai or anything?
No, he was T21 in Dubai. Lost a million strokes putting. The guy can't fucking make a putt.
Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't think he can putt on POA either, and I doubt if he's gonna putt, isn't it gonna be like in Florida or something?
Yeah, API. We bet him every year.
Yeah. Euro midgets. He's
Can't
actually 22nd.
Can't we? I could actually picture him though with a nice hat on, those locks flowing.
Well, everything about Pebble, I think, fits him great.
Yeah.
Good wind player, good coastal player.
What number would it have to be?
Nah, he ain't winning.
Would you bet a 50?
I
don't think so.
No, I don't think I would.
I think I need a 65. Yeah, he's not winning. I don't know. All right, and then did you bet Mr. Pebble?
I did.
I mean, this guy's history is fucking wild.
It's so good.
Without a win. The only thing missing is a win. I'll read the last 10 years. 4th, 11th, 5th, 2nd, 4th, 4th, 7th, 24th. Didn't play in 23, and then 6th last year. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 top 10s. And well, if you count the 11th, that's 8. 8 top 10s in the last 9 times he's played it.
That's insane.
It's literally eight top 10s 8 top 11s. I'll say it. The last 9 times he's played.
Yeah, and he's playing
And he's
much
actually
better.
playing well. He's hitting the fucking irons incredible. He just can't fucking putt. He's a fucking asshole.
So I think that's why I like him. Coming into this thing, he's playing well. Last year, he missed the cut at Farmers and still finished 6th. This year, he's gaining strokes on approach. He's gained on approach 3 weeks in a row, hitting it really well. He's not putting well, but he's in the 15 starts he's made at Pebble, he's gained strokes putting 12 of them.
Wow.
So he just putts here, man. I think he can win. He wins.
If he just putt last week, I think he probably wins.
Yeah.
He lost almost 6 putting.
He's a West Coast guy.
But I wonder if you could have said the same thing about him gaining all that at Farmers. Because obviously the history is great at Farmers. He's won it a couple times.
Well, last year he missed the cut.
Yeah.
And he finished 6th here.
What did he do with putting? He lost putting last year, too, at Farmers.
Yep.
Would you bet 35?
45.
Oh, you got the early number, huh? Would
Oh,
you
yeah.
bet a 35?
Yeah.
Does he have the fucking nuts?
Collins. I question that. Would be fun, though. I would put that picture up.
Fuck yeah. J-Day was the man.
He still is the man. I like his outfits.
Okay, he's playing Sunday. Okay. He's got a 2-shot lead going into the back 9. You trust him?
Depends who's chasing him.
Let's say Justin Thomas is chasing him. Forget you have a bet on him. You just have a bet on J-Day. Or
Yeah, I'm
Hideki's chasing him.
Definitely concerned.
Yeah. You think he
But-
shits his pants?
No, I don't think he shits his. I'm not too concerned, really. I mean, I'm concerned because I think JT or Hideki's a guy who can storm.
And they're
But
better players.
And they're better players. But for him, like, I think if it's Tom Hoagie, he can beat him.
What if it's Rory? Or Colin?
There's no reason. Rory can shit his pants, so can Colin. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to trust all these guys.
The only one you can really trust is fucking Scheffler.
Yeah. Or Straka. He give you a sweat-free one.
Johnny Vegas.
You can trust Johnny Vegas.
Hey, Johnny Vegas had him fucking get up and down from 90 feet on the greens at fucking that tournament, and he fucking did it, baby.
I think we said for years, like we bet him a lot. I always say, like, hey, if he gets in the mix, man, I trust him to win.
He doesn't give a shit.
But he doesn't get in the mix ever. So when he did, boom, that's all it took.
Yep. Okay, so yeah. He's just striking it so well, J-Day. How do you pass it up? This is what we always look for, a guy that's fucking hitting his irons well, not putting well, but
he's now going to a course that he loves.
Yeah, praying that the putter comes around or finds its level.
He said that Red's tried it forever.
The 3 weeks putting, if you look at it, he putt great last year.
Yeah.
And he's obviously historically one of the best putters ever.
Yep.
So, all right, you jump to the big jump into 45. You got defending champ Wyndham Clark 45, Zal 45, Keegan 45, Vic, Connors, Pendrith all 45. You know what's wild is everybody and their fucking mother bet Willie Z last week.
Yeah.
I don't see any fucking love this week for him.
I know. Was he in the, did you see he was on the leaderboard last year?
Here?
I don't remember him in the mix for some reason.
No, he didn't play last year.
Maybe, okay. Has he ever played well here?
I don't know what he did at the U.S. Open, but he's 68th and 55th.
All right. So, I mean, I don't know. That's probably why there's no love for him. Didn't play the U.S. Open.
Yeah. I mean, I have no interest, but yeah, I don't know. Keegan playing some good golf?
I pounded that day 45. Holy shit.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm glad I did now that he's 35.
Would you win more on him or Sepp Straka?
Him.
Wow, that's nice. All right, nothing. Keegan, Vic. What do we do with Vic? It was 55 the other night.
What is it now?
45.
I mean, it's a crazy number for. I mean, he's usually the favorite this event. He won the U.S. Amateur here.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been all that great here since then.
Yeah, his best finish was 13th. And I think he was low am at the U.S. Open.
At the U.S. Open, yep.
So, I mean, he's low am at the U.S. Open in 19. He won the match play U.S. Amateur. So he has success at this place. Is he really this broken?
I just think it's mental. I mean, I think he's just still tinkering, and I just think it's best to avoid the guys who are tinkering as much as possible.
Yeah.
Would you, if you had like a 40-1 at the Masters right now, would you take it?
No. If he shows some life, I would.
Show some life. It's not 40.
Well, I mean, like show some life, like in a few top tens. You think it moves? You think it would move with a few top tens? Not really contending, but a few top tens and ball striking numbers show promise.
I think it probably would move a little. If this is API and he was 50, I would take it.
1,000%.
Dude, yeah, I'd feel dumb if he won
this week. Yeah, I can't trust it.
No, you can't.
I wish Pendrith was 70. I think I bet Pendrith. He's playing well, and he likes shorter courses.
You'd think so, but the very short filter, he's like 58th out of 80.
Really?
Mm.
I don't love the number, so we'll move past it. 50, you got Mav, Tom Kim, 55, Henley, Bob Mack, 55, Graceman, 55, Spieth is up to 55, Finau, 55, Shane Lowry, and that brick shithouse, Sepp, 55. Any love for any of those guys? Shouldn't Henley like this place? Why does he suck here?
I don't know if these Sea Island guys do well at Pebble.
Right.
Do they? I don't know. They probably should. Let's see. What's Henley done here?
The only guy I'd bet in this range, and actually just won at Sea Island, is Mav.
Yeah, I agree. He likes the small greens. Good putter.
I think he lives on the course. Or did. Grew up on the course, maybe.
He was second here in 2021.
Fifth
the last 3 times. Been bad.
Yeah, he's at the second and fifth. He was second to Berger. Yeah, Berger won.
I still think he won 2 recently.
Okay. Tom Kim.
What did he win? RSM?
Yep. November.
Yeah. I mean, Seaside was a comp.
5 starts ago.
This is like the West Coast RSM.
Right.
He's a West Coast guy. Ludwig's been good at both. Probably more guys too.
Yeah. Hoagie been good at both? Nick Taylor. Nick Taylor's won both.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah.
West Coast RSM. McNeely won. Yeah. Berger was second to McNeely at the RSM.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucked up.
I mean, there's some numbers here. Spieth, Finau, Lowry, Sepp.
McCarthy is a T5 at the RSM 2023.
Is that a little foreshadowing?
Yep.
Okay. 60 range. You got Tagala, Rasmus Højgaard, Benny, Bo, Adam Scott, 65. And then in the 70s, you got Nick Taylor, Homa, English, Akshay. Any of those guys. What about Sahith and Scott?
If you liked Heath last week like we did, I think you probably got to like him again.
I like him. I think it's a good number. I got a 66.
I just don't know if he's playing well.
Let's take a look at. I mean, he had a horrific Sunday or final round.
Yeah.
Shot 80 final round, but he was -3 going into that round. Round 4, lost 2.7 putting. Approach wasn't terrible. That was an anomaly, man. He putted really well the rest of the week.
Is he a Pebble Beach guy though?
I know, but I think he is a short course guy. I mean, I have this theory with Sahith that he plays the shorter courses better. But yeah, you're right. He's probably not playing well.
And he's 3 stock this year, 36, 37, 52. Yeah. 20th here last year. Horrible in 2022.
All right, fuck him. I do like him though.
Fits the trend, top 20. He's there.
The other guy is Scott.
I like Scott.
Decent number here, no?
It is. Olds can win here too. He's been gaining on approach consistently. It's T7 here at the U.S. Open.
T7 at the U.S. Open, 20th last year. I'm iffy. I'm on the fence.
Can he win? Probably not.
Yeah. When does his last win? 2019?
Yeah. And even before that was like 5 years?
So we're just going to go. We go in with a card with just guys that just haven't been able to win in the last 5 years at all.
12th in my model. He loves putting on POA. He's 6th in that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm on the fence there. Possible.
I can picture it.
Yeah, but he doesn't fucking win, man. He just doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
And then, all right, bomb-wise, okay. Here's a guy that has never won on the PGA Tour. Or probably anything. But he is the best putter. And I got 100 to 1 on him. And I can really picture it. Denny.
Yep. That's one guy that we both really... Yeah, I bet it on Saturday night.
Okay, 100 to 1.
100 to 1. Yeah, I've always thought this is the place for him to probably win. Like small green, course with small greens, very good win player, and great POA putter.
He's 70 on DraftKings.
Wow. I got 100 there.
Me too. Thought that was great.
I got $250 bonus bets on him.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, I really can see him winning this. Is he going to win a signature? I don't know, but he can drill a bunch of putts, win a putting contest. He doesn't give a shit, right? He doesn't give a shit at this stage in his career.
No, he's really a field putter that kind of lets it flow.
Yeah. The announcers will let you know that.
Yeah.
So
I like the 100. Good. He's a good course history. Really good course history.
Oh yeah, 26 last year, 4th, 12th,
7th in my model.
Boom. Throw a couple names at you. Cam Young's 90. No, right? Cam Davis is 90.
Not winning at Pebble.
Siwoo 90.
No.
Dunlap 110.
It's interesting. I just don't know if it's the right fit.
He's won a couple California events.
Yeah, it's a pretty good number. Is he playing well right now?
Didn't even look, but I just thought win equity wise.
He was T10 at Sony, T34 at Amex. 80th here last year was horrible. Dead last.
He's putting in really well, huh?
I think dead last in his only start kind of makes it a no for me.
Okay. Rose, a couple past winners. Rose and Woodland, 150 each.
I don't think they can win.
You don't think Gary can win now?
I think he can win something, but I just don't think it's going to be the same place he won the U.S. Open. I just think that's a little too cute.
Yeah. Why no one Rose?
He's not playing well.
He's only played once.
He played like shit. Everyone said the same thing last week. Oh, he's 250. He's great here.
Yeah, but he got the shit draw. Can't hold that against him. Only hold it against Ludwig, man.
I know.
Ludwig actually got the perfect draw. What a cocksucker.
Yeah, it did. No, I don't think Rose is gonna win.
Okay. Any other bombs you're looking at or no?
No.
All right, so recap. JT 17. Cantlay 20. Day, you bet 45, but probably bet 35.
Yep.
And Denny, 100, 4-man card.
Yes, that's what I have.
No additions, or are you thinking about adding a 65 Adam Scott?
No additions.
Okay.
Should be a rookie course too, but it isn't. So.
Did Scotty confirm? Right. Yes. Yep. He was playing well and then played horrific Friday.
He lost 12 on approach. Pebble Beach 2022. He MDF. MDF was still around in 2022.
Those were the days.
Hubbard 120.
No.
Mac Hughes.
Could see him contending.
He plays all the comps really well.
Yeah. How do we speed up the tour? Why can't we put a shot clock on these guys?
We should.
Is it really that hard to do?
I think guys are just gonna fucking get pissed, and they're so worried about fucking these guys' feelings. They know they shouldn't be, but they are. Everything they do is based on what they've got, what they want.
Fuck them.
Yeah, they should be a shot clock.
And we can't. You have rules officials walking around with every group.
Yeah.
You can't just have a timer.
I don't believe you do it. I don't believe they're on every group.
There's somebody walking with every group, though.
Like a volunteer.
Yeah.
I guess. Just fucking some 80-year-old lady's like, hey, you gotta hit the shot. Like, fuck you. I guess gonna be the tough thing is making sure it's evenly distributed, the penalties, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they got to do it. They have no choice.
Right. Exactly.
Naughty Daughter, you sat down with Bob today.
Who's Bob?
Eric.
Oh, yeah?
I just saw him post it. He interviewed her, I guess, about the slow play thing. But nah, no one's going to do anything.
Not about her being a slut back in the day.
Oh.
Audie Dottie.
It's fucking great.
Hey, I was glad she criticized him. That was good.
Yeah, she's great.
Good for Naughty.
I wonder if Mark ever.
No, Mark's too nice, man. He would never.
Yeah, true. All right.
Oh. All right, let's get back on track.
Let's get a win. Pebble Beach.
JT back to back. Boom.